Hi, welcome back to Guessagaingaming from rainy London. We're in the very corner of the east end of London that you can play in the game, in an area called Wapping. We're not far from the Thames. It used to be a very run-down dock area. You can see a burnt-out car in the background, so it looks run-down still, but it's actually not now, but it is for the purposes of the game. So anyway, firstly, just a little comment on this game. I've said this many times, and it's kind of part of a lot of these videos about diversity and characters in games. And once again, I just want to say how really nice you can make female characters in Watch Dogs Legion without making them overly sexual or anything like that. But you can make really attractive, well-dressed. You've got loads and loads of wardrobes you can pick for all your different characters and give them so many different looks and hairstyles, and they can be really attractive, and like this young lady here, but without being anything sexual or anything awful. And it's just a little thing I wanted to mention. Anyway, today's video, going on from diversity and awful things in gaming, is one of the most awful things in gaming, which is Sweet Baby Inc., who have now taken down, or apparently taken down, their website. I mean, maybe it's just gone down by natural causes, like the Titanic, but it seems to have been taken down on purpose. And we know they do things like this because we know not long ago they scrubbed off all their client lists from there and some of their statements about what they were trying to do in their work and in gaming. So it seems a bit suspicious, and we know, or you may not know, but there's an awful lot of backlash against all these woke companies now, and Sweet Baby Inc. especially, and these lawsuits flying around. And people don't want to be associated with Sweet Baby Inc. or Kim Belair or any of the people involved with them. So they're trying to hide. They want to hide. I think Kim Belair actually said before that they don't want to work in the public eye. They want to be in the background. And of course, all toxic manipulators in whatever industry or political arena they're in, that's what they want to do. They don't want to be known to be doing it. So of course, that's what they want to do. All the people connected with them, Black Girl Gamers and Alyssa Merchanti, I think that's how you say her name, Mercanti, all these toxic people who say one thing and try and strike off YouTubers and say they didn't say things, and then they're exposed as saying that they actually have said the things they lie about saying. They all are connected with Sweet Baby. They've all been exposed as liars and hypocrites and all manner of things. And they're all coming unstuck, and I think Sweet Baby Inc. is running damage control. They haven't got the decency either A, to just go and close, and they've made enough money and done enough damage, you think they would, or B, they haven't got enough decency to stick by their message and what they've said, keep the website up with all the things they've said, just like if it was a religious thing, which it kind of is, because this wokeism is a kind of religious obsession thing, almost like any religion. And stick by it, because if you criticise someone who believes in any religion, they will stick by it. Doesn't matter whether it's losing them money or whether it's costing them, they will stick by it. And Sweet Baby Inc. don't stick by their stuff. They want to hide what they've done and said because they don't really believe in it. It's just a way they've managed to worm their way into gaming, to make money, to influence people, to destroy things, to destroy people's games, to destroy people's careers, to destroy companies. But they don't really believe, because if they did, they would stand 100% behind what they've said and done, and they would fall on their sword and say, this is what we believe, this is their absolute message, we don't care who thinks this, we're going to stick by it, and if you don't like it, don't use us. But they won't, because now they're trying to do damage control and hide from what they really said they believe in. So they're not only a toxic, awful company with an awful message that doesn't need to be put into games, and I've said before, no messages need to be pushed into games, whatever they are, because it's just fun, it's just for enjoyment, and there's plenty of platforms where you can give your message that aren't games. But they don't even have the decency to stick around to admit what they've done and stand by it. They just want to hide, and it's sad that their behaviour is not just the toxicity of what they've done in gaming, but the fact that they are still doing everything they can to survive. It's like a wounded animal. Actually, it's more like a wounded psychopath. Instead of just giving up, they'll keep fighting, they'll keep lying, they'll keep changing their name and trying to find a new place to hide, a new shadow to hide in, a new company to hide behind, and they don't care. They wouldn't care. I'm sure Kim Belair and all these people would change their names if they could and come back as a different name and even change their looks, because they don't care. They just want to, they want power. I think that's what it kind of is. They don't really believe in their own message. They just want the power to do what they're doing, and it probably wouldn't matter what they're doing. They would do something and want to be in control and want the power. I don't know. I don't know what it is they want to do. All I know is they destroy things. And yeah, like I said, it's almost embarrassing for them that they keep trying to hide and delete stuff they've made or hide the stuff they've made, because the very least they could do is stick by it, but they obviously won't. Anyway, thanks for watching Guessagaingaming. More about toxic gaming next time, I'm sure, because toxic gaming news continues throughout the festive season, even more so apparently. So anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care for now.